we'll discuss some tips and simple strategies that you can use to quickly become better. The first tip is about serving. If you don't have any special serves, then just try and do it as fast as you can. As long as you get it on the net, the faster the better. You can also try serving to their non-dominant hand. If you notice that they're right-handed, like most people, then you can try and serve it to their left hand. That makes it much harder for them to return. The next tip is that if you're finishing the ball, don't ever hit it straight down. A lot of beginners that I see just try and hit the ball as hard as they can, but instead of hitting it to the side, they just hit it straight down. Wham! Straight down. If you hit it straight down, there's two things wrong with that. Not only does it keep it really close to the net so they can get it easier, it also makes it so that they have more time to get it than if you would have hit it sideways. Because it just goes straight up in the air and then it's just coming back down and they're already right there. So if you do that, you're more likely to lose. A big part of this is waiting to hit the ball for as long as you can. If you wait to hit the ball until right before it's about to touch the net, and then you hit it sideways instead of straight down, then it will go really far and will stay really low. Which means that if they're tall, they'll have to stoop down to get it, and even if they're not, sometimes they will too. How you hit it off the net will determine if you're going to score the point or not. So make sure you take care in thinking about it before you just do it. The next tip is that you can call faults for your teammate. So if you notice that they're not going to call fault, but you don't feel confident in getting the second set after someone serves it, and there was a fault involved, you can definitely call fault, and it will go back to the server for their second chance. This can be very useful because if you're playing with an inexperienced partner, then you can call faults for them instead of them having to worry about it, and it can help you earn points if the server messes up again. The next tip is about set placement. It might sound kind of weird, but there are different spots around the net and by the net that make it easier to do different kinds of hits off the net when you're giving possession back to your opponents. The first spot is that if you hit it to as close as you can get to the middle of the net, then whoever is finishing can drop the ball any way you want. As long as you don't hit the rim, even if you get a roll up or a pocket, that might even be better because then it changes direction and your opponents won't expect it. So if your opponents are slow to react or far away, then you can hit the ball to the middle of the net and your partner can finish and drop it either towards them or away from them so you can score. And the last set placement, which is technically a bunch of different ones, is that if you go anywhere around the net, then your partner who's finishing can spike it that way. Kind of hard to explain, but hopefully this diagram is helping. If you hit it to this side, then your partner can hit it that way really hard. Or if you hit it to this side, then your partner can hit it that way really hard. Same for all the way around the net. So if you notice that your opponents are both on the same side of the net, try and hit it to the side of the net that they're on so that your partner who's going to finish can finish it the other way. And same if you're the finisher. If you're the finisher, try and tell your partner to hit it to a specific spot so that you can spike it away from your opponents and score the point.
If you'd like to learn more about the sport Roundnet, how to play it, and how to improve, please click on the link in the description, which will take you to a website called Udemy, where you can enroll in a course that I created specifically for that purpose. Thanks so much for watching.